why haven't you been answering your phone?
Because I've had a lot on my mind. Hey, up, how's my favourite granddaughter? Hey, you're not worrying about the op, I hope? Just bored? Oh, dear. Well, we'll have to do something about that then, won't we? I've got a feeling today's going to be a real blast, you know.
Brought you this. Lucky cap, that is. My dad gave it to me when I played cricket for a week. I was hopeless. Saw me through a few scrapes, though.
I'll bet.
I wanted you to have it for tomorrow. Not that you need it, but never hurts to make sure, does it?
What do you think?
Looking good, kid.
Ew.
That was good of you. I've not had a chance to say thanks.
For what? Coming back?
It's appreciated.
Looking after my investment, seeing as I'm stuck with it.
I'm sorry, I forgot to give you these.
Any sign of trouble?
I've done a full circuit. Everything's secure.
Oh, that's something at least. Now, make sure all the gates are kept locked. And let me know straight away if you see anything towards you or anyone hanging around.
What's happened?
Is it right you're on the move again? I thought you and Megan rubbed on pretty well together.
So did I. Reckon Lisa's happy to have us home, though.
Ah, well. Not all bad, eh?
Hold on. Fill out your pocket.
What? That? That's my son's dinner money for the week, is that? Anyway, I'd best be off.
You live with Megan, don't you?
Not anymore, no.
Can I get a coffee, please? I'm Nell. I'm a friend of Jay's. Do you think you could talk to her?
Well, she won't listen to me.
He's worried she's going to stop him seeing Eliza.
Yeah, well, she does what she feels like these days. The rest of us have to step into line.
Please, he's desperate.
Look, you seem really nice and that, but I can't do well. She's moved her bloke in, kicked me and my son out. We could be on streets for all she cares. She only seems bothered about keeping social services happy.
Why? What has it got to do with them?
I don't know. If you ask me, you're best off staying out of it. Thanks for the money.
I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to be worried.
Well, I'm not made of glass.
I know that. But you've got enough on and they probably won't be back.
The police came by. I was checking the gates. Well, they've had a tip-off. I think the gang's gonna be in the area today.
Oh, terrific.
Well, is there anything we can do to help?
Well, they're up in patrols. Other than that, it's just a case of us keeping watch.
Well, I better get out there.
I'll come with you.
You don't need to.
I want them caught just as much as you do. Can you look after the kids? And don't let them come outside. It could get nasty if they come back.
Of course. I mean, I'd be happy to help with the legwork, but if you think this is best...
I'll call Jack's preschool and tell him he won't be in. Where are they anyway?
We're just playing upstairs. Don't worry, they'll be fine.
Come on, then.
I'll be out in a sec.
Yeah, me too. Just nip to the loo.
Oi.
Me?
Yeah. What are you up to?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
If you're trying to mess with my head, it won't work. You'd have told them by now if you were gonna.
Why are you looking so rattled then?
Because I need to deliver 3 cows by the end of the day.
Oh, that's going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? What with them all out on watch. Of course, if you needed my help.
How much?
50-50.
50?
Please don't even try. You know there's no point.
Fine. Just make sure you keep everyone away from that barn. And don't screw it up. Because if I get caught, I'll be in all kinds of bother.
Fine.
Not very glamorous.
Well, even Vickers get a day off.
Oh, yeah. Going anywhere nice?
Nipping into town, nothing special.
I was rereading that passage again last night. It made sense when you went through it, only when I read it a bit more, it seemed so unfair. I mean, why not give them what they'd been promised? Why would God do that?
Because that's not what faith's about. You know, if you're struggling, sometimes it's a good idea to take a break from it.
Yeah, maybe. Only it's my confirmation soon, and I want to make sure that I've got the Lord's words coursing through me. Can you spare an hour?
Sure. Maybe a bit of Bob's chocolate cake will give us inspiration.
Stop it. Well, you look happy with yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm married to a beautiful and talented woman.
Like you believe that. Oh, she'll come round.
Yeah, well, I hope so, because I've just been to the main bookstore in Leeds.
Oh, wouldn't have bothered. I went there. They wouldn't give us the time of day.
Took 50. Guess you don't have the cover star magic.
Why didn't you tell her?
Well, she never gave me a chance, did she? Anyway, it's even better than that. It's Leeds Literary Festival week. And, apparently, there's a massive market out there for that kind of stuff.
So?
So, if we can get a launch party sorted, we can get involved in the festival thingy. Get loads of business in, press.
Well, how are you going to organise a book launch?
Wow, David, well done, that's amazing.
Look, I tell you what. Let's speak to Layla. She's good with that sort of thing, isn't she? And I still want me 5%, yeah?
Not late, am I?
I was in the area, so I'm a few minutes early. So, how have things been since we last met?
Well, we've decided not to go ahead with the formal access.
And how do you feel about that?
It's fine with it.
If you could let Jay answer.
I just want what's best for Eliza. So if that means staying as we are, then that's fine.
Frank, my partner, he's moving in, so Eliza will have all the care that she needs.
Yes, heard about that.
Yeah, well, he's good with her, and she needs stability.
Which she would have with a routine.
He does have a point. Look, I'm only here to make sure you've got the support you need. But forcing your joint tenant out of his home, that doesn't reflect well.
Is that what you've been telling her?
I've not said anything.
It wasn't like that.
If we can all calm down. Listen, I know it's not really any of my business, but...
Too right.
Megan?
I want to do this the right way. Winding each other up is not doing anyone any good. Especially Eliza.
Uh-oh, cavalry's arrived.
Well, never mind then. For the ear tags.
Really not my department.
What is?
Is it really worth all this aggro anyway? I mean, why not just nick a couple of high-end motors?
Oh, because it's that easy.
You never struggled before.
Look, I can't mess these guys around. And anyway, I'm only taking what's mine. Moira wouldn't buy me out, so I'm taking my share of the cows.
Not petty at all.
They were going to rob them anyway. I'm just getting in on the action. Hey, where are you off?
To get away from your whinging. So text me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. And try to calm down to a panic, yeah? I'll create a diversion while you load them up.
Certainly livens the place up.
Kerry railroaded me into it. Brenda thinks she's a work of literary genius. Got a box full of them back here. Don't suppose it's going to interest you.
Not sure their bishop would approve.
Morning, late. Looks like sitting in the cafe on your own to me.
Emma's just in the loo. She'll be back in a second.
Right, best get out while we can then, come on.
I'm not walking out on her. You'll just have to wait. Or is it one of these pay-by-the-hour places?
Give me some credit. Gone to a lot of trouble to sort this.
Phoning a mate.
Do you know what? Forget it. Coffee's a go on.
Bob, I don't think you should have books like this on display.
Do you have to stick your nose into everything?
Some of the church groups like to come here after their meetings. It's meant to be a family establishment.
I'll take a copy.
Of the book? What, this book?
There you go, Emma. Knock yourself out.
Granny Faye. Granny Faye, if Jack thinks he feels sick.
Where is it?
Yeah. There's no whiskers. It's on the table, don't forget. Yeah. Where's the egg?
Glad to see you brought your comedy turn with you.
Excuse me. At least I've turned up. I'm taking this seriously.
Well, I didn't know which way you'd gone, did I?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you turned up. Thank you. Anyway, what's happened to Ross, anyway?
He was on about taking a drive around.
Oh, trust him to get a cushy job.
Can we all stop bickering?
Is there really any point to any of this?
Well, feel free to leave us to it.
Got any idea what we're going to do when we do find them? Given I haven't brought my pitchfork with me.
Call the police.
Nah. We should split up and cover more ground.
Yeah, great idea. Get ourselves killed away quicker.
Oh, stop being so melodramatic.
Well, I think we should stick together at least. Anyway, I reckon we should go down that way, because I've checked that way. Nothing.
Well, I know this might seem a bit rushed, but, I mean, we have been thinking about living together for weeks.
Oh, months, I'd say.
Yeah, and he's great with Eliza. I mean, he loves her to bits.
So do I. Which makes her a lucky girl. All three of us to look after her. Look, you're a fantastic mum. But she needs both of us. I mean, all of us. And not rowing all the time.
It would be in everyone's best interest to sort this out amicably.
Then, we better get started.
Mum, it's me. Can you call me back? Granny Faith's asleep and Jack's not well. I was trying to find you, but... Oh, it's okay.
I know her, mates, but you don't have to buy one.
Oh, no, it's not for me. It's for Lisa. She's let us move back in. I thought I'd get her one to say thanks. No, maybe when I get paid.
Here. Tell her I hope she enjoys it.
You sure?
Yeah, like I said, we're mates.
Thanks. See ya.
Have you told her yet, then?
Yeah, I'm waiting till it's all set up.
All right, well, I've run around doing all the work.
If you want your commission, you can work for it.
What are you two whispering about? You, lady, are starring in the Leeds Literary Festival, having a book launch party in the pub on Thursday. Layla's spoken to the Hot and Courier. They're sending a journalist out to do a feature on you, and she's going to be here any minute.
Are you serious? Did you know about this?
Most of it. Right, we better get this lot shifted.
What for?
Well, she's a proper journalist. We don't want her reading it. Until she's done the interview, you know? Because then the interview will be about you and about how amazing you are. And then people will buy it. That's what you want, isn't it?
I suppose.
Take no notice of him. It's the best thing I've read in ages.
Yeah, and what do I know? It's not really aimed at me, is it? There's a whole world of Kerrys out there waiting to get their hands on it. I'm proud of you, all right? And between us, we're going to make this work, because you deserve it. Mwah.
Are you from the Courier?
Marge Gibbs.
Right. Meet our very own Jilly Cooper, Tracy Metcalf.
Hi. Father light he tends and spares us, while our feeble frame he knows. In his hands he gently bears us, rescues us from all our foes. Praise praise him. Hallelujah. Hello? I'm still in here. Can you open the door? Hello? Hello? Oh.
Feet up, cup of tea.
Thanks, Dad. If you're trying to get hold of Gabby, just check what time it is over there. Oh, Dad, did you sort the internet out?
Yeah, it's working fine. Must have been the website.
The stonemason wants to know the wording for Ashley's headstone.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
It's something to do with lead time. I don't know. I didn't follow that bit. Wow. It'll cost a fortune.
Yeah, but I'm sure the church will...
No, I'm afraid not.
It's a
No.
disgrace, if you ask me.
Well, I know the church is getting a bit creaky. I mean, they must be running out of cash. They've got Kane Dingle trying to fix the roof, haven't they?
Should have asked me. I'd have done it for a cup of tea and a bun. Maybe I should offer to look at that window.
Which window?
One of the stained glass ones. It needs replacing, but that really would take some money. It'll have to do with a bit of sticky tape for now.
Unless we do replace it.
Oh, now you're talking 100, maybe even more.
Yeah, but we could fundraise. Ashley loves stained glass. We could do a memorial window, and then he'd always be near us whenever we're there.
What sort of window?
Well, I don't know. We could design it. It's better than a bench. I mean, he was never one for sitting there watching the world go by. The church was always such a big part of his life, wasn't it?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah?
Yes.
What do you think?
Hey, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go and speak to Harriet then.
Hey, what about your tea?
Oh, no, I won't be long.
There you go. All cosy now, lads? Yeah, well, you're welcome.
Where did you find it?
Found it under a pile of Bibles. You want to be glad that Emma didn't find it.
She left it in the cafe. I didn't want it going to waste.
If anyone can hear me. Lord, by your grace.
Not again.
Is that Emma? Emma?
Harriet, I've been locked in.
No, it's just stuck. It's always doing it.
Oh, I know what happened. Thank you.
I should have warned you. It's always banging shut, you know, if there's a gust of wind.
But it was locked.
But you've had a nasty shock. Why don't you go home and get those boys to make you a nice cuppa?
Yeah, I suppose so. Thanks again.
What the hell were you thinking?
I don't know. No, actually, I do. She's a stuck-up cow who thinks she's better than everybody else since she's found God. No, actually, she was like that before she found God, so you're not to blame.
It was petty and dangerous.
Yeah, but it got off your back for a bit, though, didn't it? Mind you, she was knocking out some right prayers from in there. I bet she'll be giving it the miracle of the cupboard for weeks now, won't she?
Don't. It's not kind.
Hmm.
We are definitely going the wrong way, guys.
There's a truck. Well, come on.
I'm okay.
My head hurts on my ankle.
Look, your mum's on her way and you are going to be fine. But the thing is,
I've got to be somewhere and no one can know that I was here.
Why not?
Just promise me that you won't say anything. Please, I'm supposed to be at work and Moira will be really cross if she thinks that I've been skiving.
Okay.
Do you swear? Oh, good girl. Look, you're going to be fine, OK? Right.
Why?
Sarah! What are you doing? What's happened to you? I tried to find him at the fence collapse. No, but you should be at home. You've got your operation tomorrow.
Sarah, are you hurt?
I'm all right. But we need to get her checked out. If this puts her treatment back...
I'm all right.
Did you see who was driving that truck?
Oh, come on, don't hassle her.
Well, I'm just asking, that's all.
That man, he stopped to help you, didn't he? Did he tell you to keep quiet?
Well, can we just do this later?
Was it Ross?
Susanna Reid and Chef Matt Tebbett are here next with tips to save you thousands on your food bills. It's save money, good food. Then at 8, we join Alexander Armstrong as our live interactive quiz show continues in new Don't Ask Me, Ask Britain. Then meet the sloth bears who inspired the Jungle Book's Baloo with Paul O'Grady as his first trip ever to India continues in You for the Love of Animals at 9.